Hello friends! Welcome back to another insightful video. Today I'm going to share with you 4 amazing techniques to master communication skills. These techniques, which anyone can learn through practice, will bring you 3 key benefits. You'll become an expert at talking. You'll gain more confidence. You'll never bore people with dull conversations again. So without any further delay, let's dive straight into the techniques. Technique 1. Quality over quantity. Our first technique is all about quality. You may think this sounds simple, but it's not. A good conversation depends heavily on the quality of your words. So whenever you speak, try to cut out unnecessary filler words like and, you know. For example, let's compare these 2 sentences. Version 1. What do you do on Sundays? I usually play cricket in the morning and, I spend the afternoon with my family. Version 2. What do you do on Sundays? I play cricket in the morning and spend the afternoon with my family. Notice how the second version is shorter, more confident, and conveys the same information. That's the power of removing filler words. Technique 2. Pause for impact. The second technique is using pauses effectively. Instead of rushing through your sentences, take small pauses while you speak. It adds more weight to your message and makes your communication more impactful. Here's an example of the same sentence with a pause. I play cricket in the morning and then spend the afternoon with my family. That pause adds emphasis and makes the conversation more engaging. Technique 3. Statements instead of questions. Many people make the mistake of bombarding the other person with questions, making it feel like an interview. Don't do that. Instead of asking questions, use statements. Let me share 2 practical types of statements. Cold read statements. Here, you observe the other person and make an educated guess. Instead of asking, "What are your hobbies?" say, "You seem like an interesting person. I bet you have some cool hobbies." Even if your guess is wrong, it opens the conversation in an engaging way. Story statements. Rather than asking directly, share a personal story. For example, instead of asking, "What scares you?" say, "As a kid, I used to be afraid of the dark. I'd hide under my blanket, thinking it would protect me from ghosts." This opens up multiple topics for discussion, like childhood fears or funny stories. Technique 4. Conversation threading. This technique is a game changer. Conversation threading involves building on topics the other person brings up. Instead of letting the conversation die with a short response like, "I'm from Mumbai," you can say, "I'm from Mumbai, but I prefer smaller towns because I don't like crowded places." Now you've introduced several topics: Mumbai, small towns, crowding, and the conversation can easily continue. On the flip side, if the other person gives you a brief reply, offer detailed responses so they have topics to pick up on. For example, instead of saying, "I'm a programmer," you could say, "I work at a software company and I love simplifying people's lives through my skills." Conclusion. So, those were the 4 powerful communication techniques. Focus on quality and eliminate filler words. Use pauses for emphasis. Replace questions with engaging statements. Practice conversation threading to keep the dialogue going. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to check out my other videos on communication skills by clicking the I button. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, you know what to do. And for those of you who are new here, hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss out on future uploads.